Hello, dear friends. You are listening to English Learning Made Easy, an English podcast especially serving to those who learn English as their second language. This is your host, Sajid Ali Khan. It's nice to meet you again, friends. Today, I have come with another yet very important topic to discuss with you all. That is the poems of my newly published book on Amazon titled The Rainbow of My Imagination. It is fantastic book, dear friends. Please read it. I'm getting very nice response on Amazon for this book. So from today onwards, I'm going to make a lot of episodes. In each episode, I'll be discussing about poem that is there given in that book, and it is very motivational and inspirational book, especially written during this COVID-19, so that many my dear friends who are feeling lonely and depressed, who are feeling upset and desperate in this life, so I tried my little effort to bring a smile on their faces by writing my poetry. So let's get started. Hello, dear friends. Today I'm beginning a new series of episodes in which I'm going to discuss about a collection of my poetry titled The Rainbow of My Imagination, which has been published on Amazon and getting highly appreciated in USA and some other parts. Dear friends, I want you also to listen very carefully why this book is getting appreciated. In each episode, I'll be discussing about the poems that you can listen and understand the beauty of my imagination. And let's begin. First title of my poem is Anger. Dear friends, each one of us know very well what is anger. So I'm not going to define it. Anger is a part and parcel of our life. Whether we are educated or we are illiterate, whether we are rich or we are poor, each one of us become the victim of anger. Almost many occasions in our life comes when we do a lot of things which we do not want to do just because of anger. So I have composed a very beautiful poem titled Anger. So I will read it line by line and I'll explain it. Anger is a feeling which makes you devil. A nice person also can commit here evil. Dear friends, this is very rightly said. Anger can make us devil. We do not know what do we do when we get angry. We really lose control of our mind and we do anything which we are not supposed to do. So it is very difficult for any person to control himself or herself during anger. A nice person also can commit here evil, means a person who is very nice, who is very polite, who is very honest and very humble also can lose his or her temper during anger. Let's proceed. It reduces your wisdom and you become blind. Your problems don't solve, but they come behind. So here further I say in this poetry that anger reduces your wisdom. We are not wise enough when we are angry. Please believe this. This is the fact. You can go to any book where anger is defined. When a person is angry, he is not a person what he is really. Because whatever the decisions he will take during anger, all those decisions are going to be foolish one. He will repent after that. So I have said here, it reduces your wisdom. Means the person who is angry, he will not have any wisdom. He will not have any kind of talent in him at that particular moment. After that situation is gone, then it's okay. But during the time of anger, that person will behave like mad. So it reduces our wisdom and you become blind. We can't see anything. We become like a beast. We become like a very devil. here problems don't solve. See, when we get anger, we don't solve our problem, rather we increase our problem, isn't it? So we have to be very careful. Let us proceed to the next line. It escalates a trifle and makes it a big issue. In here, mountains are made up by a small tissue. So please listen carefully. Here it escalates. It means here the anger, it escalates a trifle. Means the issue is very, very small, very minor, very trifle. And it makes a big issue because of anger. Okay, because of anger, the issue gets very big. Here mountains are made up by a small tissue. So there is no sense in that. When we get angry, we do anything we like at that moment. Next line, it creates grudges and makes people enemies. See, when we get anger, we create grudges. We lose the relations with the people. We talk with them very unwisely. We talk with them in a very rough and unkind way. So we lose them. We lose our friendship. We lose our relations. So it creates grudges and makes people enemies. Once it enters, it destroys many families. I hope you believe this. Once the anger enters in any family, then it may destroy the family. It may destroy the future of that family. So do not let anger enter among your family and be very, very wise. Next line, dear friends. A person does anything here in this madness. It comes for minutes and leaves everyone in sadness. Dear friends, again here I am saying about anger that when a person gets angry, he behaves like a mad person. He is no more a wise person. So it creates grudges and makes people enemies. We have seen that in the last line. And in the current line we are seeing, in the present line, a person does anything here in this madness. Means when he gets angry, he becomes mad and he does anything. We can't stop him. It's very, very difficult to stop an angry person. It comes for few minutes. See, anger comes for minutes. It is not like that a person gets angry for hours and days and weeks and months and years. No, it comes that fits of anger come just for few minutes and leaves everyone in sadness, because during that particular time of anger, the person does anything he doesn't know what he is doing, whether right or wrong, and he leaves the whole family, the whole society in sadness. I hope you believe this. Later we realize and repent for our deeds. It distracts our lives and retards our speed. Of course, dear friend. Later we realize when we when we are out of that anger, then we realize, oh, what we have done. Oh, what a stupid we were to do this. So we realize it. We repent after that. There is nothing left. Just we repent. Okay, why we did like that. Later we realize and repent for our deeds. It distracts our lives and retard our speed. See, anger definitely distracts everyone's life and retard our speed, retard our development of life, retard our achievements and everything whatever we may have. Next line, dear friends. We people get irritated when anger knocks out our door. We people get irritated when anger knocks our door. Our wisdom also disappears and we listen no more. Of course, dear friend, when anger knocks our door means when we get angry, we do not listen anyone. We never listen anyone. We get irritated. We get out of control. Right? We become beast. If I am not wrong to say like this, we become beast. We behave like anything during anger. And our wisdom also disappears. As soon as anger enters from the door, the wisdom disappears from the window. You can say like that, isn't it? Yes, each one of us always witness anger in our society, among our friends, among our relatives, among our neighborhoods. We see sometimes people get angry anyway, and we can observe all these things happening. Okay, next line, dear friends. It must be controlled quickly, else it may end everything. If it is not curbed, it may destroy anything. So dear friends, if anger is not controlled, then it may do anything. It may destroy the family. It may compel the person to destroy the properties. It may even make a person a murderer. During anger, as I told you, we do not know what we do. We are totally beast. We are out of our control. So it must be controlled. I am telling in the ending line of this poem, it must be controlled. There is no way we can leave an angry person on his whimsical situation to do whatever he or she likes. No. Always try to convince the person who gets angry that whatever is the reason, just try to convince the person. Just console the person. Just pacify the anger and try to find out the solution of that problem. There is no problem without solution on this earth, dear friend. Just we need to change our strategy if we are not finding the one. Okay, so here I have written in the poem, it must be controlled quickly, else it may end everything. If it is not curbed, if it is not controlled, it may destroy anything. Dear friend, I hope you believe this, that anger is really something which can destroy our relations, which can destroy our business, which can destroy and ruin our career. I do believe this. So even in Islam, anger has been called haram, that is prohibited. It is not allowed at any cost. When you get angry, it is said you drink cold water. When you get angry, if you are standing, you sit. If you are sitting, you sleep. But try to distract your mind from that thing which makes you angry. So in every religion, things are said and we have to follow them. So anger is what I can say the most important thing to control within few minutes. We cannot leave an angry person to do whatever he or she likes. So I hope, dear friends, you enjoyed my first poem of my collection of poetry, The Rainbow of My Imagination. And I hope in each episode you will listen it carefully, you will enjoy it. And if you want to enjoy the whole collection of poetry, it is of course available on Amazon. You can purchase it and it is at the cheapest price available now. But soon I am going to increase the price, so I welcome all my dear friends to buy it as soon as possible so that you can save your money. Believe me, you will remember me your entire life. This is such a nice collection of poetry, especially written keeping in mind the situation what we are going through with this COVID-19. And it is very inspirational and motivational book, and I am getting a lot of nice what I can say the feedbacks from the people, and I am waiting for your feedback also. If you like it, please do write to me on my email sajedalikhn@851@gmail.com. You can send your wishes to me, you can send your opinions, your feedbacks, and I would like to see that you are enjoying this. So with this, I end my first episode of this, The Rainbow of My Imagination. Please do take care, do not go outside, follow the rules and regulations, and we will definitely eradicate this COVID from our city, from our country, from our nation, and from our world. God bless you all. Thank you very much for listening to me. Take care. Bye-bye.